Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Marcia with Mom Needs a Clone. So today I thought I would just do kind of a fun video. I got all the planners out and the boys were all gone to the gym. My husband took them to the gym to work them out. So I'm kind of sitting here bored. I'm planning in my planners, doing all the things. So I was like, well, I could do a kind of relaxed video. So I thought to just do little planner chats. So I'm sitting up on the couch today. I typically will do all my planning in my office, but I'm sitting upstairs today. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stay up here instead of going downstairs to film. So hopefully the lighting is okay. So I guess we'll start with my main planner, which is a stylogy half year, and it's in this Mo-term cover. I've had this cover about maybe a year. Is that about right? Maybe a year or so. We're a little over a year, I'm not quite sure, I can't remember. So tons of stickers in the pockets. This is just my annual calendar. Because this is only a half year, I will be using 4 of those books for the year. So I needed something that I could keep everything in and just transfer, you know, book to book. So that's what this is. So today I went in and tried to fill in some more for February and March. So I did that today, and then I guess I'll just kind of flip through this and chat, but I was just logging all that into, this is all January, logging all of that into my annual calendar, the boys' sports schedules, since they're playing basketball. So I had to kind of go in and do that. So that's what I got done. And then I had to start doing my actual planning for February. So, all right, so here we are for February. I don't have the menu plan for this week yet. I'm not quite sure what it's gonna be. That's something I need to work on today as well. So, so I don't have that written down, but so far, I love the idea of having the half year stylogy because it's been super easy for me to write in. Even though I have one more month in this, it's not really that big. And so it's making everything really good for me to plan in very easily. It doesn't have like that big bump or hump or whatever because it's not so big. So definitely enjoying just that half year stylogy. So I put my to-dos for the week, a couple of items I know I need to buy. I have been planning for Purim or Purim, however you say it. So that I have a tab for that back here, and that is just within the, okay, so February starts here. March doesn't start till here. So it's like right at those last few pages where I have memory keeping pages, which I haven't started doing yet, notes pages, and then the Purim pages are here. So I've just started writing out, this was just ideas and stuff that I want to kind of do for our celebration this year. It changes every year, but I didn't want to go with my typical purple, gold, silver, or blue. I usually go with those 4 colors, and I've just kind of been recycling the last couple years the same decor. This year I was going to go with like a rustic. I wanted to do like greenery and more of like a light purple. So still keeping the purple theme, but I'm thinking adding in like green and wood. So I've just been jotting that down. I have gotten some stuff, but I need to go and do a lot of that this week, which that needs to be on my to-do list. Well, yeah, I have it here. Yeah, Purim prep. Okay, so I need to go get the rest of that stuff for that. So there's my zones for this week. And then Sunday, I haven't finished filling that out, but that's kind of what I've been doing. I filled out the week. Made it real simple, and then this will be the last week of that month. So I do need to start getting my memory keeping put in here. And I do have March planned. It's going to be plants is going to be the theme. So got that situated, and that's what all these pages will be for March. And then I'll move into a new book. This is the back. I keep just some stickers and stuff. You guys kind of know that. Then I've got baseball, basketball, some numbers, just a bunch of notes. I keep back here, stickers, my boys, the varsity and the JV schedule, and then just like mail that I need to file in my budget book. So that's kind of what my everyday carry looks like. It's just functional for me. It can close, but I don't typically close it unless it's in my purse. So it usually is open to whatever page or day I'm on, or if I'm looking at cleaning, or if I need to do something with food. So it just depends, but that is just my everyday carry, just to give you guys an idea with that. And then here's all the sticky notes I just had kind of in there. I always do sticky notes if I'm planning like the next week. So let's see. So it would be sticky notes galore on these pages, because I just need to remember, you know, make sure you log that information. So I can actually toss those, but that's that. And then my faith journal. This is what I use for my faith journal. So I have finished Genesis, Exodus, and Leviticus. I just started Numbers 2 days ago. Yeah, I'm only a couple of chapters into Numbers. So for Numbers, I'm using the highlighter blue. I used orange for Leviticus, purple for Exodus, and yellow for Genesis. So this is going well. Just reading through the Bible in a year using that, this Bible. And then, oops. My faith journal is a Hobonichi cousin. And I can mark that off. Let me see. So I actually started marking this in the wrong spot. I wanted to mark it down this row like I did here. But I started marking the numbers, and once you start, you can't stop. So I got to remember when I get here to start marking them right in between that, not on the actual numbers. So that's, you know, this, if you've seen my videos, you know, this is how I keep track of my daily reading. So that's that. And then this is where I take the notes. So when I'm doing my reading every day, I just write down the notes for however many chapters, you know, what kind of stood out to me. So that's what these pages are. And so I will start here for this week. And I was bored when my husband was in Texas for work. I had anxiety, so I just washi taped everything. So that's why a couple of those pages are done. So you guys have seen all of this. This is my January scripture writing. And then for February, well, I guess I could show. So for February's the scripture writing plan, I was doing Proverbs 31, 10 through 31. But these last few days will be scriptures out of the book of Esther, since we are having our biblical celebration. So I haven't figured those out yet. I'm still working on it. So that's that. But here is the scriptures written out. So far, I have been loving doing this scripture writing plan for this month. And I'm pretty sure March is going to be Passover and unleavened bread scripture writing, or, you know, scriptures around that, because that's what we celebrate in the month of March and a few days in April, actually. So this was today, and this will be Monday the 15th. So yep, so that's that. And again, there's just nothing back here yet. So This, I'm loving it for Faith Journal. I mean, I can't ask for anything better. Now this cover, on the other hand, is not going to last too much longer, so I know I'm going to have to move it out of there because it's getting big. And then these two, this is a reference, and this is like a brain dump. So the reference you guys have seen, I'll go over that because it's quick. Tons of tabs for home, meal planning, just different things that I need to reference, packing lists, meal plans. I already said that. Just different things, cleaning, stuff like that. So today, why it's out is because I needed to go over my zone 3 and pull out some things that I needed to get done. So let's see. So each week when I write down my cleaning schedule, that's what you will see. So for zone 3, I just look on here and figure out what needs to be done, and then that goes on there. So that's what I pulled out of here. I did look over like meal plans and stuff like that just to get some ideas on meals. So there's just some pre-made up meal plans that I know the kids will eat, but I'm going to show you in my brain dump some other stuff as well. So this is just like house reference or whatever. And this is in a Foxy Fix Rowena personal planner, but I have personal wide inserts in there. And then this is a Moterm, which I believe I did a video on. And this was just for fun. And it's got stickers in there, stickers in here, note paper and stuff back there. But what I've been doing in this is just, oh, that's what I gotta do. Wrong, right? Did I write that down? Oh, I need to move that. I'm like, wait a minute, that's last week. My to-do page for this week. Here we go. No, I don't. Okay, so on here it says contact Justin about Sean's sweatshirt. I ordered from them, and let me make sure. So the app, yeah, okay. Contact. Sorry, Justin. Sean never received his sweatshirt. They only sent his senior t-shirt, so I need to contact them and figure out what is going on. So with this planner, you guys know, it's for funsies. I took pretty much every piece of deco I own from the last 3 to 5 years, and I've put it in here just for fun. So, but it is functional for me as well. So I just, when I'm having a moment where I need to brain dump some things, I just write them here, and then I come back later and I put them where they go. So this week I had been working on meals. I was in the meal section, and what I did was I just went to Pinterest and kind of was looking for foods that I thought possibly the family would like, and then I just printed them, and I'm going to show mostly the boys. I mean, they can be a little bit picky, and by boys I really just mean Daniel, but I want to single them out. So I'm gonna show them and see if possibly they would be interested in any of these meals. Now, if any of these are a hit, they will go in this reference, and I will keep them, you know, like forever, if they seem like they could be a good meal plan. So, and then I also wrote it out. So you guys have seen that. What else have I been doing? Any follow-up stuff? Let's see. No, not much of anything in here. Oh, when my husband did go out of town, I made him a list. So that was kind of his list that I was jotting down for him. Faith stuff, I don't know. Oh yeah, I kind of was working on some words. So I have a few of those written down. Yeah. So, and let's see, advice. Did I have anything in this section? Oh, I was trying to write down like a schedule. I'm still working on that. So I kind of wrote down some info on that, but I haven't finalized that or even attempted to do it to see if it's something that I could do as a new schedule for me. Haven't started my garden. I definitely need to start looking up some stuff for that, because I think I need to get some seeds kind of planted here and start growing them indoors in March. So notes. Oh, I did some notes on my granddaughter. I want to put her like a little lunchbox in the truck, because sometimes, but most of the times I don't forget to put a snack in my purse for her if I know I'm getting her. It's just second nature. I did that with my kids all the time, but sometimes I have forgotten, and she gets used to me bringing her something. So when she gets in the car and she's like, Amia, where's my snack? And I don't have it, it's a problem. So I said, why don't I just put some small items in her lunchbox and keep her lunchbox near her car seat. And yes, we have a car seat for her that I pretty much keep in the car all the time, because I don't want to miss an opportunity to pick her up. So here I've done a little bit of planning, or memory keeping, or a mix of both. I'm not quite sure. And these are just the monthlies. Oh, and then in the weeklies, I did do a little bit of like pre-planning for the day, a little bit of journaling when my husband was gone because I was anxious, a little bit of gratitude. Both the boys lost their game, so I logged that. So yeah, I have just been loving picking this up, really pretty much just writing anything. I did get my class paid for, so I'll start my biblical Hebrew class. And then the boys are going to be going to a hybrid learning at the end of the month. So I had to jot all that down from the email and figure out what days they're going to be at school, what days they're going to be at home, and stuff like that. So I've been using this a little bit at a time. I think I did some Purim prepping in here. Yep, I sure did. So I've been kind of carrying this around, and a lot of times I'll just take it, out of this big cover and just carry it around. So I actually bought this for my V6 stylogy, so I could put one on one side and one on the other and have the 6 months with me, but still have the two separate notebooks. So I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do that or not, but that was the purpose of this. I hadn't even had any intentions on using it as a ring planner, but then I started getting that itch to do rings, so kind of glad I did. So yeah, so for schooling, that's what I did for them. I kind of wrote that down because everything is changing. And then let's see, nothing in that section. Party prepping, still was writing down some more routine stuff. I need to combine those two sections. And then dream big is our vacation. I don't know if they're doing baseball trip. I thought they were, but it's looking like possibly they are not. So I don't know if I've been just writing down some a Vegas trip or a Florida trip, because my son will graduate. My son will turn 18. We will have our 20-year wedding anniversary. So I just was writing down some info to see if we are going to travel for a few days. I mean, Florida was going to be great because you can just rent a house and not be bothered with people and have all the amenities, the pool, the hot tub, and all that. So, and this is just my financial section. You guys have seen that. And then I just wrote down the scripture, and then I haven't written them in yet, the different income, investments, whatever, different ways that we can bring in income that we currently have. So that's kind of all I have in here. I had bought some planner stuff, so that's on this other page. And then business is in the back, which I don't have anything written in yet. So, and then some stickers. But yeah, I'm loving this notebook as a brain dump. It's been super fun to just flip through and you know, see all the crazy deco. And you know, this is like, when I pull this out, it's business time. Like, I got to get stuff done, no messing around. And this is like, you know, chill, what's on your mind, write it down, we'll deal with it later type of book. So I just thought, since I was sitting here and I'm bored and I don't really want to get up and do anything, just kind of share with you guys what I've been doing today. So just kind of thumbing through these planners and using them and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Bye.